My dear students, my name is Irappa M, Associate Professor, Government College for Women, Kolar. Today's session is session number 14, paper 6, Electrochemistry 2. It belongs to BNU. Today's topic is EMF of concentration cell. From this, how to determine the solubility of a sparingly soluble salt, and some problem, that is calculation of EMF and solubility product. But outside, after the completion of this session, students should know EMF, electromotive force of a concentration cell, how it can be calculated, and then how to calculate solubility and solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt like AgSCl, and few problems. For this session, it requires you have to know how construction of a concentration cell and solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt like AgCl. When solving the problems, you should know about logarithms and anti-logarithms. Concentration cells. An electrochemical cell is the one in which EMF is generated due to the difference of concentration of the ions when two of cells have the same metal dipped in its solution. Example, zinc concentration cell. The cell is represented as Zn is placed in zinc ZnSO4 solution. That means zinc is placed in zinc sulfate solution. Its concentration is C1. Then another electrode, zinc is placed in zinc sulfate solution, different concentration. That means same metal is dipped in solution of its ions, two different concentrations. Definitely there is a potential is developed, so that potential can be measured in the EMF of the cell can be measured. At anode, zinc goes into the solution, so we call it as a C1 concentration plus 2E. At cathode, zinc take up the electrons, C2, it forming a zinc. Overall reaction, Zn2 plus with higher concentration gives Zn2 plus with lower concentration. In the concentration cell, no net chemical reaction takes place, only transfer of matter, that is only transfer of zinc ions from higher concentration to lower concentration. From higher concentration to lower concentration. The EMF of the cell is given by EMF is equal to 2.303 by RT by NF log of C2 by C1. After this simplification, you will get 0.0591 log base 10 C2 by C1 at 298 Kelvin. So this is the concentration cells with two different solutions with the same metal. The EMF can be calculated by this equation. Then application of concentration cell. What is the use of this concentration cell? We can determine easily the solubility and solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt. In this session, we are calculating AgCl as a sparingly soluble salt. Number 2, it is used in the potentiometric titration. Then using concentration cell, determination of solubility of a sparingly soluble salt AgL using concentration cells. By means of concentration cell, how determination of a sparingly soluble salt, the solubility and solubility product. The solubility of a sparingly soluble salt like AgCl can be determined by constructing a concentration cell of this type. AgCl, that is solid AgCl, is dipped in KCl solution. Its concentration is 0.01 molar. It is a salt bridge. So Ag is placed in AgNO3. Its concentration is 0.01 molar. This is the concentration cell are required in order to find out the sparingly soluble salt of AgCl. To the solution of 0.1 molar KCl, few drops of 0.1 molar AgNO3 is added. A white precipitate of AgCl is formed. This is a saturated solution of AgCl in 0.1 molar KCl. Ag electrode is dipped in it and coupled with Ag electrode, Ag plus and Ag electrode. This is a concentration cell with respect to Ag plus ions. The EMF of the constructed cell can be determined is given by the equation E of cell is equal to 0.0591 divided by n log of concentration of Ag in AgNO3 is 0.01 and divided by concentration of Ag in AgCl can be calculated. You know the EMF, you know number of electrons involved, then you know the concentration of Ag in AgNO3. You can easily calculate concentration of Ag in AgCl. By knowing the concentration of Ag in AgNO3 and concentration of Ag in calculated, then KSP solubility product is given by sum of the product of Ag plus ions and Cl minus ions. You know from above cell the concentration of Ag in AgNO3, you know the values, and Cl minus ion concentration is equal to Cl minus is equal to KCl concentration, that is 0.01. So KSP is equal to Ag plus and Cl minus. Ag plus you know the value and multiply by 0.01, that is Cl concentration. You will get a solubility product. So you know the solubility product. Solubility of AgCl S is equal to square root of KSP of AgCl. So that means the solubility and solubility product of a sparingly soluble salt like AgCl can be calculated using concentration cells. Some problems. The EMF of the cell Ag or AgI, its concentration is 0.05 molar Ki with a salt bridge. AgNO3 0.05 molar bar Ag is 0.788 volts at 298 Kelvin. Calculate the solubility product and solubility of AgI at 298 Kelvin. In this problem, the answer for this given that E of cell is given 0.788 volts, C1 you have to calculate, C2 is 0.5 molar. So I concentration is equal to 0.05, that is equal to Ki. So EMF of the cell is equal to 0.0591 divided by n log of C2 by C1. We take out the log of this factor 0.05 divided by C. You know the EMF 0.788 divided by 0.0591, that is equal to 13.333. Then 0.05 divided by C, anti-log of 13.333, it gives 2.153 into 10 to the power of 13. Therefore, C is equal to 0.05 divided by 2.153 into 10 to the power of 13. It's after simplification we will get 2.322 into 10 to the power of minus 15. Therefore, KSP of AgI is equal to concentration of Ag plus and concentration of I minus. Just now you have calculated concentration of Ag 2.322 into 10 to the power of minus 15 into concentration of iodine 0.05. We will get 1.16 into 10 to the power of minus 16. Therefore, solubility is equal to square root of KSP, that is equal to square root of 1.16 into 10 to the power of minus 16. So that is equal to 1.0772 into 10 to the power of minus 8 mole per dm cube. Second problem, calculate the EMF of the following concentration cell at 298 Kelvin. Copper Cu bar Cu2 plus, its concentration is given 0.001 m, and another concentration Cu bar Cu2 plus C2 concentration is given 0.1 molar, that is concentration cell. Solution for this, E of cell is equal to 0.0591 divided by n log of C2 by C1, that is equal to 0.0591 divided by 2. Here number of electrons involved is copper is 2, that is in place of n you substitute 2. Log of C2 concentration is 0.1 and C1 concentration is 0.001, that is equal to 0.0295 log of 100. So after simplification, that is equal to 0.0591 volts. After this recapitulation, that is summary of this session is, so you know concentration cells, how it is prepared, use of the concentration cells by means of these concentration cell, determination of solubility of a sparingly soluble salt like a silver chloride can be calculated, and few problems regarding the calculation of EMF and solubility product. From this session I will ask some questions. So that is question number 1. The concentration cells are used in the determination of. There are 4 answers as given. One is solubility of a sparingly soluble salt. So number 2 is determination of pH of a solution. C is both A and B, none of the above. For this question, concentration cells are used in the determination of, answer is A, solubility of a sparingly soluble salt. By means of concentration cells, you can easily determine the solubility, as answer is A. Next, second question, in concentration cell, EMF arises due to transfer of dash. So in a concentration cells, the EMF arises due to the transfer of A is electrons, B is charge, C is matter, D is protons. In concentration cells, EMF arises due to the transfer of matter, that is C is the answer. For a concentration cell, E0, E0 value is number 1, 0 volts, B is 1 volt, C is 2 volts, and D is 3 volts. For a concentration cell, the E0 value is 0 volts. That is the answer for this question is A. Calculate the EMF of the following concentration cells given C2 as given and C1 as given. Substitute in the equation EMF of the cell. So we will give they have given 4 answers. A is 0.012 volts, 0.0023, C is 0.059 volts, D is 0.1182 volts. C2 and C1 as given. Substitute in the equation and find out the final answer. For this question, D is the answer, 0.1182. Another question is, calculate the EMF of concentration cell. Your concentration cell, the zinc is placed in zinc sulfate solution, its concentration is 0.025 molar. Another rod, zinc in zinc sulfate, 0.05 molar. So that is same electrode, different concentration. Same electrode is placed in zinc sulfate solution with a different concentration. Here also C1 and C2 as given. Using the formula, you have to calculate. Here also 4 answers as given. A is minus 0.0083 volts, B is plus 0.0083 volts, C is 0.34 and D is 0.025 volts. So answer for this question is B, that is plus 0.0083 volts. So for this session I given the references for some books. So this session number 14 is end of the session of 14. Thank you.